Hey everybody and welcome to Tech Tips with me, Jacob. And today we have another Yolobox update, which is great. They've come up with a couple of new functions that I thought was very interesting, so I wanted to share with you guys. So first of all, they've added a whole new graphics engine to this, which is really nice. And you can remote control it from your laptop instead of straight from the Yolobox. Also very great. So I'm just going to show you how to set it up real quick on the laptop and how to connect it to the Yolobox. And then you can see it on the screen how to do it. Super easy. So you go into the yolocast.yololive.com. Make sure you're logged into the same account on your Yolobox and your Yolocast. Otherwise, you won't get anything done. They have a large library here that you can take graphics from and make your own. So we're going to take a simple lower third and I'm going to add it to my overlay batch. Let's go lower third so I can remember which one it is. Add to my overlays. Boom. And on the left hand side, my overlays are right there. And they're lower third, that we just called it. And open control. And now we can edit it. We're going to do all this with Jacob. So that's what it's going to say to the left. I'm going to say Jacob there. And testing. We test. There we go. And if I push update there, you can see it changes on the screen. Very nice. Good. And that's really all you need to do at that point. Now we go back to the Yolobox and push overlays. And I'm going to go and add one. You can add your own custom, if you have your own URL you're creating, or you have a third-party one, also can get imported here. But we are doing the Yolocast one. So plus. Web overlay, choose from Yolocast, and I'm going to choose lower third. Done. And then you're going to set the size. That's too small. Let's make it bigger and go on the side. There we go. That's next good. Press done. And apparently I have two of them. There you go. Right. So if I go full screen here, now I have activated the overlay down here, and I'm going to go to full screen so you see it better. There we are. And I'm going to change the name here to Jacob Speaker. There, and I press update, and it should update right there, real time. So that's pretty cool. Just that part is quite nice, that you can update it while you're doing it, while you're doing your mixing, so you don't have to go out, press overlay, and go in and change your own graphics in here. Of course you can do it, but it's way more efficient for you to keep mixing if you don't have to go in there. All right, let's say they call now, they say, oh my goodness, there's another guest coming in. Oh, we did not know. So we're gonna add another one right away. So add, and then you only have to do the parts in Yolocast. So let's say Linus came in. Linus, all right. His name is Linus here too, Linus. And we are testing. We test. All right, and I say update. And I can take away Jacob, and it should go away. There you go. And then activate Linus. There you go. So, you see, you can have somebody separate, wherever there's internet, doing your graphics for you. And you just have them active on the Yolobox, and then they can control the graphics from there. Very nice for a workflow standpoint. So I really like that. That's super cool. Of course, you can do more advanced ones too. So if you go in, say, a player bio, for example, we're going to add that, remove Linus, player bio, and let's call that Linus. Just to send some information from our viewers to Linus, who is apparently now an American football player. All right, let's just add that update and play. And it should come up right around here. There you go. Ta-da! And now that is Linus. So I can change the text here as we go. If I had a scoreboard, for example, for a game, I could just update it live in the corner. It's very nice. I really actually like this a lot. It makes it so you can upgrade your quality of stream in a good way. All right, so that is one of the things. I'm gonna release this bio and get my face back. There I am, hello. On the screen here, we have a double camera. We've mentioned this before, but they made this auto switching better. And what you do here is you have to add your video sources. So 1, 2, and 3. See, 1, 2, and 3. Done. and then you're gonna start your set your time. So we set the time for 3 seconds per camera, right there, and then we can just start auto switching, and it starts on camera 1, which is my wide shot, and then to camera 2, and then to camera 3 down here somewhere. Shoot. There you go. That's a long 3 seconds. It counts down on the screen here, so you can keep track of where you are. Oh, it's set to, sorry guys, it's set to main source. So turn off, disable that. And none. There we go. So now it's just going to do a sequential order. You can do it to random too, so just pick whatever camera you want. There, now let's do it. Now it should go sequence 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're on 2, and we should go to 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 there. So then you can keep track of where to switch to the next camera every time. So now we go back to what we were looking at for a second ago. So turn off the disable switching, disable. We go to main video source, and I want my main camera, my wide shot, to come in more often. So there I set HDMI to be my main. I set that for a specific time. I'm going to set it for 3 seconds as well, because, you know, video length and such. There, and activate. So what it should do is, it should go there for 3 seconds, then go to the next camera, there, for 3 seconds, and it should go back to the wide shot. There you go, that's my main camera now, and then it goes over to the detail shot right there, and then 1, 2, 3, and then go back to my wide shot. So that's quite nice, so you can have your main camera and then your detail shots, like that. Good, so that's another great update right there. It wasn't as, you couldn't loop it before in the previous updates. You only had 3 switches, and then you had to set them up again. There's 3 more switches. But now you can loop it, you can pick your main camera, and set the times perfectly. So I really like that. If you're short on staff, short on people, you want to do it yourself, it's a very good way to do it. Yeah. They are coming out with a new beta too, so that's a 3rd update they're coming with. And it is a streaming tool that helps you not lose stream. So if you have poor internet, you have lagging internet or such, you know the screen goes and it stops, and it goes and stops. What they've done is, if you stream the Yolocast from the Yolobox, it will have a buffer on each end. So they will save some data in before and after, and then compensate the speed of data transfer when the internet comes back. So even if you unplug the internet completely, the Yolobox will continue to save the bit rate and the data for the bit rate. And as soon as the connection is back, it's going to force all of that information back into Yolocast. And Yolocast will then take it and continue to stream as if nothing happened. So every time there's a break, it'll push more data back instead of having 1 per 1. Maybe it's like 5 to 1. So it's like much faster. And that makes it a much more stable stream, which means you can have a higher quality. You don't have to sacrifice your bit rate for a stable stream, but you can keep your bit rate high, and then Yolocast and Yolobox will compensate for you. That's going to be a subscription thing though, so you know, but the beta is up, so you can sign up to check it out. All right, good job guys. Thank you for watching the video, and of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any more questions about the Yolobox or something like that, or other videos you want us to do, don't hesitate to comment. We always read them and answer. Till next time guys, see ya. Bye.